Qualifying for the two TCR International Series races in Macau was the usual two-part affair, but the grid for race 2, the famous Macau gear race, would be decided by the result of race 1, not the usual reverse top 10 from qualifying. Stefano Comini was under the greatest pressure to perform, thanks to his lack of previous experience of the street circuit, while at the other end of the experience scale, Rob Huff came to Macau looking for his 8th victory, and was duly fastest in both practice sessions on the Thursday and Friday. It looked as though he'd repeat that performance in the first stage of qualifying, but Kevin Gleeson, like Comini, a Macau rookie, went faster than Huff with a little over 11 minutes of the session remaining. This incident involving the Honda of Sonny Wong and Frank Yu's Seat then brought out the red flags, and although the session restarted, the positions remained unchanged. All three of the title contenders made it through to Q2, but once again it was Rob Huff who set the early pace. Gianni Morbidelli was second quickest behind Huff, but around halfway through the 15-minute session, the Honda made contact with the barriers and Morbidelli spun, blocking the track. Once again, the red flags made an appearance, with everyone well aware that only 7 minutes of the session now remained. You can see from the replay how Morbidelli's qualifying ended, with the marshals quick to remove the stricken West Coast racing car. The session could then restart, with Comini getting an aerodynamic tow from his target competition teammate Francisco Mora. The tactic worked beautifully for Comini, even if Mora fell victim to the same corner as Morbidelli. Huff might have been quickest, but thanks to that tow, it was Comini who set the second fastest time, ahead of both his championship rivals Pepe Oriola and Jordi Genet. After the checkered flag fell, Huff made an uncharacteristic mistake and had to take to an escape road. Oriola then made a last-ditch attempt to qualify ahead of Comini, but failed, much to his frustration, while in the dying seconds of the session, Kevin Gleeson went 0.3 of a second faster than Comini to make it an all-Honda front row for race 1, to the obvious delight of everyone at West Coast Racing. Then came the three men fighting to win the first ever TCR driver's title, Comini 3rd, Genet 4th and Oriola 5th. Huff took the 5 points for pole position, but more importantly, Comini picked up 3 points for qualifying 3rd, and so doubled his lead over Oriola to 4 points.
There's no need to push really hard in Q1, so just did a lap time that was very safe, very easy, just to feel the car. We made a slight change from yesterday to try and just get a bit more front grip on the new tyres, and for sure it worked, so that was good. And then Q2 was a case of trying to get 2 clear laps. We had a clear plan. We stuck to it. We got helped out a little bit with the red flag that allowed us sort of that extra minute effectively to relax and not have too much pressure. Did a really good first lap to put it on pole, obviously, and then second set of tyres really went for the big one. Not sure whether it was my mistake with locking the wheels on a down change or a slight glitch on a down change with the paddle shift box, but just locked up and had to run down the escape road. But yeah, hopefully it didn't cause any problems for anyone. But yeah, very happy with the team. AG, my sponsor, West Coast, Honda, Yas, everyone involved. It's been a great effort so far this weekend.